Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, this is an instructional video for my students. If you're here to watch this video, please know, don't leave me any negative comments. This is a talking video. This is an instruction video. I'm going to show some stuff on the board. We're going to write some stuff on the board. It's going to be very instructional. So keep your comments to yourself. If I don't like them, your comments, I'm deleting them and may even ban you from my channel. Now, let's go ahead and talk about cubic inch rating on boxes. This is a table that you want to definitely keep in mind when you are figuring out how to calculate cubic inch ratings. So what does the cubic inch rating mean? First of all, if you look at this round box right here, it has a cubic inch rating. I do not know if you'll be able to see it inside of my camera lens, but this one in particular says 20 cubic inch rating. Also, this one is a single gang box. This one is a 20.3 cubic inch rating. This one is a single gang nail-on box. This is a 20.3 cubic inch rating. This one is a double gang. This one is 32 cubic inch. Why is that important? Well, first of all, let's talk about boxes in general. If you look inside of a box, there is a lot of stuff in this box. For instance, this one says 2 gang device box. It can also be a junction box, but I'm letting you know cubic inch rating. So we're going to say there's 2 devices in here. Remember what I said a device was? It also tells you here, you can put 16 14 gauge wires in it, 14 12 gauge wires in it, and 12 10s. You still need to know the cubic inch rating because you have devices. You may have splices in here that originate and leave the box that are more than 12 inches. We're only working right now figuring out cubic inch rating. I'm not going to go down any more rabbit holes. We're going to get the basics and then we'll build from there. So keep in mind, cubic inch rating is very important. That way you know when you're putting Romexes in a box, how many you can put in there legally. Not get in trouble, not overfill the box, not overheat the box, because what have I told you guys from the get-go? Loose connections and heat causes fires. Keep in mind, this is in the code book, just like I wrote it here, pretty much. Your 14 gauge wire is rated at 2.0 cubic inches. Your 12 gauge wire is rated at 2.25 cubic inches. That's per wire or conductor. Remember, wires are conductors. 10 gauge wire is at 2.50. 8 is 3 and 6 is 5. This is literally in the code book. And the code for that is, right, 314 16B. All right, a device is equal to 2 sizes of the wire size. So what that means to you right now is this. If you're using 12-2, you have to double it because your device is equal to 2 sizes of your wire size. So a 12-2, if you've got 12-2 wire coming inside of your box, your first device, if it's a single gang, is 4.5. Because it's 2 sizes. 2.25 times 2 equals 4.5. Now, if you're not using 12-2 and you're using 14-2 for your device, which could be a receptacle, it's 2 times 2, which is 4. So right off the get-go, you're losing 4 cubic inches before you do anything else. Before you figure out anything else, all right? Because you already know if you're going to stick with 12-2 wire, your first device, no matter what it is, which box you're using, you're coming 4 off there, as long as it's 12-2. If you're using the 14-2, you're going to come off 4. 2 times 2, 2.0 times 2 is 4. So we're going to stick with the 12-2 for now. I'm just showing you how it works. Device is equal to 2 sizes of your wire size. So you got to know which one you're using. So I told you we're using 12-2. So 2.25 times 2 is 4.5. Your internal clamps. What are internal clamps? These are your internal clamps right here. You can see them inside there. Those are internal clamps because they are inside. Internal means inside. They are inside this box. You have to count them. Don't matter if there's 1 or 90. You count them as 1 size. So what that means is internal clamps is 1 size. Example, a 12-2 Romex would be 2.25. So now you have the 4 0.50 for your device, plus one size, because that box had what? Internal clamps. And we're using the 12-2, 2.25, 2.25. So now you have a total of 5, 7, 6, 6.75 right off the get-go that you have to make sure you account for your devices, for your internal clamps, because we're using 12-2. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. It's pretty cut and dry. We will go over it many times. I will try to trick you up in my class so you guys will know. You guys will have to think, use your heads. Is this the right way? Am I doing it right? Keep in mind, I am here to teach you. I'm not here to fail you. So I want you to learn this. Ask questions. So play this video as much as humanly possible to get the gist of this, because this will be important. If you guys are going to be electricians, not only are they in nail-on boxes, but they're in metal boxes. You're going to have to think about everything you do from this point on. If you guys do not know how to make the perfect wire joint, we went over this, and you want to look at it and make yourself better, check up here in this video. There'll be one coming up. You guys can click on that. I'll see you in that video. Have a great day. God bless.